Hey guys, I thought I would make a short video just to show something I've been doing past couple months that I thought I made a video for, um, but I'm pretty sure I didn't now that I think of it, and I think I mentioned it briefly on like Facebook and Instagram or something a little while back, but if some of you guys may have noticed that what I use for strap locks may look a little weird sometimes, because what I've been doing lately, instead of spending like $15 to $20 on strap locks, which is a little ridiculous, I've been using just flat washers that are like 15 cents a piece to basically lock my strap into place. And while it's not the best option, it is a very cost efficient option and it works fine, and frankly there's not a whole lot of downsides to it. For instance, let's say you don't always like to play with the strap on the guitar. That is when it can be a bit of a pain in the ass, because you'd have to completely unscrew the entire thing just to get it off. Or if you're putting it into like a molded case, you might have to position it in a very certain way just to make everything fit okay. So I definitely suggest doing it, but if you're going to buy certain ones, or if you're just going to go down to like the hardware store and check them out, definitely bring the strap button with you first. And not every strap button is going to work either. Say you have like Schaller strap locks already on there, but say like you lost the little locking part on it. Those aren't going to work because of the way that the mounting button is. Basically what you need is something like this one, which you can kind of see where it has a small side, which would be the part going right up against the guitar, and the bigger side. And basically with that, when you're looking at your flat washers, all you really want it to do is be able, like the hole needs to be able to fit in here and go past this small section but not past the big section. So just like that, you can kind of see how it fits through only one side, which is great. And not every size flat washer is going to fit every strap button. So here's another one. This is a smaller one. The other one was a 7/16. This is a 3/8. And then like that, this one I just did is like a normal, it's like your normal like Fender strap button that you'll find. And then this one is your typical like Gibson style. You can, if you can really see it. And this is an even smaller strap button that ended up going with that one, and that one will work just fine. So what I did was I just took off the strap buttons that I wanted. I went down to hardware store and just matched them up. And I mean, ideally you should get like the smallest ones that'll fit, unless you want like a really big one like this one. I could actually have fit the next size down for this one, but it didn't go far enough like into here, so it would have been a pain to really get that strap on there first. So basically all you really have to do is get your screw, and there it goes. Get your screw, it goes in through there like it normally would, and then getting the strap like onto here could be a little challenging, but then you just put the little felt pad, the little cushion, if you have one. Not all guitars have one. And then you just screw this whole part right into the guitar. Super easy, and like I said, it's way better than spending $20 a guitar on strap locks. And frankly, I like it a lot because they don't stick out super far. I mean, the base of the guitar is right here, and it's only sticking out ½ an inch. On some guitars like this one here, look at this thing. This thing sticks out like 1.5 inches, and like it's digging into my leg right now. It's just really pressing up against it, and it's a pain in the ass. And I don't know, I really just don't like it. And frankly, I don't think I'm ever going to buy another set of strap locks as long as I live. The only reason I have these on here is just because I had them already, and it just made sense to use them. So that's pretty much all I have to say about those. Just make sure you match them up, bring them with you, and should be good to go. Anywhere between 5/16, which was the Gibson sized one, 3/8, which was the Fender one, and then this one was just a big one. I don't know where the hell I got this strap button from, but it was a little bit bigger, and some guitars might have, you know, roughly like a little bit bigger ones like that one. So I don't know. I definitely think they're worth checking out. And I will say I do still like the Dunlop strap locks, just because with that it's like an E clip, I guess, that kind of like presses in there, and it doesn't ever come loose. You don't ever have to worry about it like unscrewing or anything. It's just there. But at the same time, just like the Schaller one, they stick out like 1.5 inches or even more. So if you don't like that, I definitely would check it out. And with the Schaller style ones, they're okay, but you have to make sure that the strap is like really tight, or you have to like super glue it in there with like some Loctite or something, just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And even when you do that, it can be a little messy too. So I just wouldn't really recommend Schaller at all. And I know there's other brands out there. I know there's the DiMarzio ones, I think, are like the clip ones. I think those are DiMarzio. Those ones seem pretty cool. I mean, it's practically the same solution as this, except it has just a really easy clip to just take the strap off, but you're still left with the two small sections that it clips to. So those ones aren't bad. I haven't personally used them, but I've seen them plenty of times. I know there are like Fender like rubber washers you can buy. Let me see how much they are. I think they're like $3 or $4 for like a set, and even that, I mean, compared to this, is still overpriced. Let's see. All right, this says a 4-pack of them, so 2 sets for $4. I mean, that's not bad. But then again, you still have to make sure it's definitely going to fit on your strap. I mean, if you have like a Fender guitar and it has like the Fender size, then yeah, it should definitely fit. And the upside of using these rubber ones is it will flex a little bit more. With something like these steel, I think they're zinc actually, these zinc washers, it's a little stiffer, but I mean, the strap still moves completely fine. So I don't know. I see no real downside to these, at least for me. If you like taking straps off and playing guitars sometimes with them, sometimes without them, then it may not be the best solution for you. But I'm sure there's some people out there that might like this little bit of advice. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you want any more tips or anything like that. I'll see what I can do. So see you later.